What's up guys, it's Gnosis the God here, and today I want to be giving you guys a quick DCUO kind of tutorial to the broker. Now, this is going to seem extremely primitive to people that have been around DCUO for a while, so this is for newer players. And basically what the broker is it is a place to sell your items to other players rather than NPCs. And hopefully this is the way you're going to be able to maximize the amount of profit you're going to be making from the various items you pick up throughout the game. So first off, the things you're going to want to be selling at the broker are things like exobits, exobytes. Those go for a lot usually. Like a pretty decent, more than you'd think. They go, also these plans here like these, they go for a lot. R&D stuff is like, it goes for a pretty decent amount. And then styles, now it depends on like how rare the style is. For example, this piece I'm wearing on my back goes for a couple million. Styles, you get any style that you get from Prometheum lockboxes goes for a lot. And auras go for a lot. And of course the base items, of course, based on how rare they are, base items can also go for a lot. So those are the kind of things that you're going to want to be selling on the broker rather than to NPCs. Things you want to sell to NPCs are like old gear you haven't worn or you're not using anymore, and just these like the garbage things you pick up from the various instances that you participate in. So let's go ahead and check out the broker now. In the watchtower, the brokers can be found at each of the different wings of the watchtower. So that's meta, magic, and tech. Currently I'm in meta, so let's go ahead. In the broker, in each situation is going to look very similar. You come down through the main door and you can go, it's on the bottom level, so just hop down here and go around, and here's the broker. Now the broker is going to be in the middle. On the left you have the vault, and on the right you have your mailbox. But let's check out the broker today. So I've got, here you've got all of the different things that you can buy, kind of basic categories, you could say. So here you have you can do armor, and the categories expand. If you're really looking for something in particular, you can do the search button, and then of course you want to check, usually you want to check usable by me, and then you can find the thing that you're looking for. Another thing I forgot to mention is that you can sell collection items or pieces of collections on the broker, and depending on the collection, of course, those can also go for a lot of money. If you use the bumpers, you can check out your own wares, and there you see I'm selling 3 things: the empty mist container device, the green smoke aura, and the tunic of the lethal zealot. In each of those you see the waiting, the time remaining on that item, so how much longer it's going to be on the broker, and the price I'm selling it for. Now say you wanted to buy a style. I'm using, let's check out the energy battery backpack. I think that's, let's just look up energy and hopefully that'll get us somewhere. Okay, so let's just say, okay, these are kind of, okay, well, we've got plans here. Say I want to buy these plans. Now I can click on it to click, you can click on it, I almost bought that accidentally. But you can click on things and kind of, figure out or hover over them and see, how much time I have left on them. And you can be very strategic about this, but honestly what I do is to say, hey, this is what I'm looking for. What's the cheapest that I can get this? I just search it up and look for the cheapest one, and I usually go for that. Now when you're selling things, you got to have a little strategy as well. So basically, if I was selling the green smoke aura, you'll see here's my strategy, how I decided I'd be selling it for $2,500,000 or $500,000. So I looked up, first thing I had is like, all right, I got the green smoke aura. Now how valuable exactly is this on the market? Well, if I look up green smoke, there it is, and I search that, you got, these are all the smoke auras that are being sold. There's mine on the very bottom. And notice that mine is the cheapest one that is there. So obviously when people see this, that's going to catch their eye, and they're probably going to go for the thing that's the cheapest. So hopefully I'm willing to give up a little bit of money to bet, or to kind of increase my chances of somebody else buying my aura, buying my product. Therefore, like, there's a possibility that you won't even sell anything, and you really don't want that. So if I wanted to add an item, say you had an item you wanted to sell, after looking up what the worth is on the market, you can click on that item. So say I wanted to sell this shoulder pad, right? So I can input the amount of money that I want to sell it for. Let's say I want to sell it for $1,000. 1,000. So I click R2 for done, and I can select how long I want to put it up on the marketplace for. And now based on how long I have it up there, it's going to cost me a little bit more. See, on the right it says I have to deposit $104. Well, if I only wanted to sell it for 12 hours, then I'd have to deposit $62. So it depends on how long you have to sell it. And honestly, that's not that much money for something that I'm selling for $1,000. But on a larger scale, like the green aura that I was selling for $2,500,000, I had to deposit a lot of money. It's a significant amount of money that I had to deposit into the bank. So again, it's all strategic. How hot is this product? How much can I sell it for? It's all based on that, and then you can click submit and you'll sell that item. And that's really just a basic rundown of what the broker is. I know that for a fact that when I first came to DCO, I had no idea how to do this. So again, this is a very primitive guide to anyone that's kind of new to DC Universe Online, helping you get that extra edge and make a little bit more money. So I really hope this guide helped you guys out. If it did, leave a like on the video. That helps me out a ton. Subscribe for more DC Universe Online guides, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace out, guys. Yeah.